a porcupine in my throat.
Sore throats hurt. That's why we introduced new Triaminic sore throat formula. The first children's medicine made for coughs and colds with sore throats. Triaminic, just tell us where it hurts.
Happy anniversary!
Your birthday was when?
Sorry, I wrecked your car.
Flowers can express many things, but this flower, the canola flower, can say it produces an oil that's low in saturated fat, and you'll find it in Today's Choice. Today's Choice from Fleischmann's. Delicious. Canola, low in saturated fat, which is the same as saying,
I love you!
New from Fleischmann's. Today's Choice.
Now get the freshness of Glade in an air freshener made just for your car. New Glade Clip-Ons.
Clip on here, clip on there. Clip-on freshness everywhere.
Clip on your favorite Glade scents with refills that freshen for 30 days.
Freshness near a bar, freshness for your car.
With adjustable vents for just the right amount of freshness.
Clip-on freshness everywhere.
New Glade Clip-Ons. Fresh from Glade, from SC Johnson Wax.
Excuse me, that Xerox Extreme 450, is that good antifreeze?
Extremely good. It has a 4-year, 50,000-mile limited warranty.
How about the price?
Extremely low. This is Kmart.
Thanks. You've been extremely helpful.
My husband has taught me use peroxide and baking soda. He's a dentist.
New Mentadent is the only fluoride toothpaste with baking soda and peroxide all in one.
There is fluoride toothpaste with baking soda, but Mentadent has fluoride, baking soda, and peroxide. My husband recommends all three. You can feel the bubbles foaming and tingling. It tastes terrific. It makes my mouth feel squeaky clean.
New Mentadent, accepted by the American Dental Association.
Danielle Steele's Message from Nam will return following these messages.
Hi, John Larroquette here. Asking you to tune in on Tuesdays for the John Larroquette Show, the show that some people have called the funniest show ever. Let me introduce you to those people. This is my cousin Boudreaux and his longtime companion Ninon. They're from Ville Platte, Louisiana. And believe me, these guys know funny.
All new Larroquette. NBC next Tuesday.
Classic Zeppelin. Classic Beatles. Classic Stones. Classic rock. 10 in a row on 96.1 KZL, Oregon's classic rock.
With our special factory incentives, our 93 closeout means some of the best RV savings in years. In the past year at Romania's RV Center, we've doubled our sales and opened 3 West Coast locations. So the factories have offered us special incentives and financing to help us sell even more. The last of the new 93 Southwind turbo diesel pushers up to $25,000 off. Plus every used RV clearance priced. Some of the best RV savings in years right now at Romania's RV Center, Highway 99 North in Eugene.
As the largest locally owned independent bank in the area, we have always made it our policy to invest totally in the local economy. Not only financially, but in our future by sponsoring students through the Prep Athlete of the Week. That's why we're contributing $100 to the winning athlete school.
Mandy Cummings is our Prep Athlete of the Week. The senior at Thurston High School leads her team in kills and carries a 3.74 GPA.
Centennial Bank and KMTR extend their congratulations for an outstanding achievement.
Newswatch, weeknights at 5, 6, and 11.
Danielle Steele's Message from Nam continues, starring Jenny Robertson and Rue McClanahan.
The AT&T cordless phone is great.
Oh?
It eliminates static. I got mine at Kmart.
Well, okay.
You'll want to test it as soon as you get home.
How?
I was thinking I could call you.
That Magnavox 13-inch color TV VCR would pay for itself.
How's that?
It's cheaper to rent a video than it is to go to the movies, and saved money is made money.
She thinks every time I buy her something here at Kmart, I'm making money. Maybe she's got a point.
He dribbles down the court. He spins, passes it around his back, He jumps, and it's good! Unbelievable!
Beautifully durable Corral from Corning.
Here's the pass. He shoots!
How sweet.
He scores!
Designed for living.
Wait a minute. You tell me they pick up half the tab on whoever I call most?
Sprint announces a radical new offer when you switch to the most.
Get out of here.
It's true. Sprint will split the bill on whoever you call most.
Right. Who's gonna believe a thing like that?
I have it. They split it.
See? It pays to listen to your friends.
Call now and save 50% with Sprint's calling plan, The Most.
In a world that's moving very fast, we can find balance in our days and in our diets with foods like Dannon yogurt that put back what the world takes out of us. Dannon yogurt, deliciously creamy, nutrient-dense, which means in very few calories we get a lot of nutrition. Calcium, potassium, real yogurt cultures, and the sense that there's a place in each day where we can find balance. Dannon yogurt, a very healthy habit for life.
Don't just wish for healthy, shiny hair. Go out and get it. With Pantene Pro V shampoo and treatment conditioner, Pantene's Pro Vitamins penetrate hair, improving it to the tips.
Pantene Pro V, for hair so healthy, it shines.
Promise.
You know those new double concentrates? No matter how much they concentrate, they can't beat the cleaning power of Tide. See? If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide. You know those new double concentrates? Pre-treat, and they can just sit there. While Tide is penetrating the fabric. Tide concentrates on getting the stain out. If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be Tide.
Friday, a tribute to the master of mystery, Raymond Burr. His greatest roles and private moments. Bill Cosby salutes a man who touched the lives of 4 generations, Raymond Burr, at 8, 7 Central. Then, the premiere of NBC's Friday Night Mystery, all new Heart to Hearts, Larry Hagman, Brian Dennehy, Sam Elliott, and this Friday, Raymond Burr in a special Perry Mason.
We'll be delighted to see you in court.
NBC's Friday Night Mystery follows a Raymond Burr tribute, Friday starting at 8, 7 Central.
Donna Mills in an NBC world premiere event.
I want to be with you forever, till death do us part.
Could her fiancé have withheld a secret?
The night before we were supposed to get married, he killed himself.
And faked his own suicide?
How could he do that to me?
Now, turning for help to the man who loves her.
They tried to kill you twice. You want to give him a third chance?
She risked her life to find the man who left her.
I have to find out if he's alive.
Donna Mills, Stephen Collins in Barbara Taylor Bradford's Remember, NBC Sunday.
To stop a friend from drinking and driving, don't create a scene. Create a diversion.
You all set?
Yep.
Got your car keys?
Right here.
Pit stop?
You know what? I'm okay.
No, let's go. Car keys?
Car keys.
Yeah.
They're right here. What happened to them? No. I had them. They were here. They were right here.
They'll turn up, and when they do, Mike will hang on them for us.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah. I'll call a cab.
Take the keys, call a cab, take a stand. Friends don't let friends drive drunk.
As the hands of time run through your hair, the clock ticks. As the winds of change blow through it, the clock ticks. Now you can battle the harsh effects of the environment with the power of natural botanicals in Biolash Hydrating Shampoo. So the winds of change are calmed, so the hands of time lose their grip. Until the world is a safer place for your hair, there's Biolash.
Biolash Hydrating Shampoo by Matrix, only in fine salons.
She says she left her lights on all day.
Who gives you free emergency service if your battery ever needs a jump start? You're all set now. The Die Hard. Only at Sears. We're driven to satisfy.
It's simple. Healthy skin requires moisture. Lubriderm is the one created for dermatologists to restore moisture as it heals and protects. Lubriderm, because your basic instinct is to save your skin. See you later, alligator.
From October 18th through 22nd, Tavis D, in cooperation with the American Lung Association, presents Breathe Easier America Week to promote better breathing for millions who suffer from sinus and nasal congestion. Call 1-800-TAVIS-D for a free brochure and valuable coupons.
Start saving $300 a month when you're 23, and you could retire a millionaire. Start at 30, and you might reach 600,000. At 40, about 200,000. Which is why you need Prudential's Financial Assessment Program. A personalized computer analysis of where you are, where you want to go, and how we can help. Because nobody plans to fail. They just fail to plan. Call Prudential Insurance now.
Danielle Steele's Message from Nom will return following these messages.
In the last few months of her pregnancy, all she wants is some time for herself.
Oh.
But the baby has other plans.
I can't do this by myself.
Days of our lives.
Now the homeless can reach out and touch someone with their own voicemail. But does it help them find jobs? Some solutions on America Close Up. Get close, get answers on NBC Nightly News tomorrow.
Need a car? Need a truck? Need financing? Advantage Auto Sales in Eugene finances everybody. Nobody walks. If you buy this month, you'll get a guaranteed $1,000 for your car in trade, regardless of its condition. It doesn't even have to run. Push it in, pull it in, tow it in. Advantage Auto Sales in Eugene finances everybody. Nobody walks. So call this toll-free number now. Do it.
Do you have a problem with cat box odor?
No, I don't.
Huh? Well, evidently you need Scoop Fresh scoopable litter from Fresh Step. It freshens even when you're not scooping. Yeah, why just scoop when you can scoop fresh? Rub-a-dub-dub, pretend you're a tub with a bad case of soap scum. Wouldn't you like to be cleaned by soft scrub with Clorox bleach? Clean soap scum safely without harsh scratching. Soft scrub with bleach and soft scrub cleanser, preferred by tubs everywhere.
This is a Newswatch update.
Good evening, I'm Catherine Herr. Coming up on Newswatch, the Supreme Court hears arguments today to decide whether voters will get to cast their ballots on a sales tax next month. And Weyerhaeuser announces it will lay off 70 workers due to modernization at their Cottage Grove mill. Those stories and more coming up tonight at 11 o'clock.
Now this 7-piece gift is yours free with any Estee Lauder purchase of $15 or more. Yours through October 30th at the Bon Marché.
Son of mobster confronts his father who's in hiding.
Now I gotta suffer his consequences.
On the next Maury.
Wednesday afternoon at 4 on KMTR.
You're watching the new Blazer Station.
Danielle Steele's Message from Nom continues, starring Jenny Robertson and Rue McClanahan.
More tea, Daddy?
Sure, honey. Fill her up.
A short while ago, Mike Ward had a headache. But he couldn't postpone his tea party with one of the town's best hostesses. So he took a Motrin IB. The same medicine as in the Motrin doctors have prescribed for years, but in non-prescription strength. And now that his headache's gone, he can concentrate on the things that really matter.
Good tea, huh, Daddy?
It's excellent tea, Becky. Excellent.
Motrin IB, the relief of Motrin in non-prescription strength.
This insert is what some women use for yeast infections. Not me. It's dry, hard. This is my choice, Monistat 7. You can feel how soft it is. Most important, Monistat is the one my doctor urged me to use. In fact, more doctors recommend Monistat 7 than any other cure. Soft, gentle Monistat. Fits natural, feels natural. Monistat, the #1 choice of women, the #1 recommendation of doctors.
A whole paper towel can be too much or too little. You need Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. Special smaller sheets. Only Bounty lets you pick out 1 sheet for small jobs, 2 sheets for regular jobs, 3 sheets for large jobs. And it's 50% longer than regular Bounty. Selecticize, the Bounty you customize. The quicker, thicker, picker-upper. Bounty Selecticize.
With my sensitive skin, just taking a shower is double jeopardy. Not only is it irritating, it's washing away my skin's moisture. But this new Oil of Olay Sensitive Skin Bath Bar definitely gets the message. Hypoallergenic, light Olay moisture, and so different from soap. It actually helps hold moisture in. My skin feels so soft, so young. I could take a zillion showers without batting an eyelash.
Hold on to young skin. New Oil of Olay Bath Bar for sensitive skin. And the price? Very nice.
Charlie and I were making real good time till we got cut off. We were just stuck there. Well, times like that, I'm glad I got Great Western direct deposit. Nothing can hold up my paycheck. It goes into my account automatically. And I can call the bank to confirm it anytime I want. Check it out. You never know when you're going to get caught in traffic. Talk to Great Western Bank about direct deposit, or ask your employer.
Arresting television, NBC Wednesday. A trusted holy man, a clever con man. He's stolen over $200 million. The Robin Hood rabbi unsolved mystery. Then, doctors disciplined for sexual misconduct, drug abuse, incompetence. Could one be treating you, Tom Brokaw and Katie Couric, now? And she killed her husband with a lethal injection, and she's using his fortune to buy her freedom.
We just walk away from this?
Law and Order, after Unsolved Mysteries, and now Arresting Television, NBC Wednesday. NBC has what you've been searching for. The biggest stars solving the biggest mysteries. The NBC Friday Night Mystery premieres this Friday.
Tomorrow morning on Today, we'll get the inside scoop on the World Series.
Plus, Emma Samms grills Mel Gibson and the original sound of 2001. So join us tomorrow morning.
And see what a difference today makes.
NBC presents Donna Mills in a world premiere event. On her wedding day, they told her he died.
He killed himself.
Why would they lie?
That's you.
Donna Mills risked her life for her lover.
I have to find out if he's alive.
In Barbara Taylor Bradford's Remember, NBC Sunday. Brought to you in part by Molly McButter.
Good evening, I'm Catherine Herr.
And I'm Jim Brown. Next on Newswatch, the Supreme Court takes up the issue of whether Oregonians will vote on a sales tax next month.
And layoffs loom in Cottage Grove as a timber company announces it's cutting back. That and more next on Newswatch.
Come on in, see what's new. Sears has got the softest hardware for you. We've got jumpers and cables in cotton and knit. Denim seat covers with a real comfy fit. New mixers and blenders, some toasters in wool. Our appliances will make you so beautiful. Things sure are changing round here. Come see the softer side of Sears.
I don't come from journalism or news. I come from being another woman. That's why I think we relate. They call me a host, but really I am just another audience member, but I've got the microphone.
Weekday mornings at 10 on KMTR.
There's a porcupine in my throat.
Sore throats hurt. That's why we introduced new Triaminic sore throat formula. The first children's medicine made for coughs and colds with sore throats. Triaminic, just tell us where it hurts.
This dress is definitely dangerous.
No matter what's your favorite look.
It looks like,
Help keep that look by including Kellogg's Special K. Great toasted taste, 110 calories, and fat-free.
I like what I'm seeing.
Kellogg's Special K. Great taste never looks so good.
Thank you.
Did you hear what Jay said last night?
Sharon Stone is taking shooting lessons for her gunslinger role in this movie, The Quick and the Dead. It's a Western. Sharon Stone is a gunslinger. Oh, I can't wait to see what she does when someone yells, "Drop 'em."
Wait till you hear what Jay has to say tonight, right after your late local news.